The Hong Kong Court of Appeal on Monday dismissed appeals by jailed democracy campaigners in the high-profile Hong Kong 47 national security case, dealing a fresh blow to the city's pro-democracy movement. The ruling relates to a mass prosecution of activists arrested for organizing an unofficial primary election in Hong Kong, an initiative authorities said amounted to subversion under a sweeping national security law imposed by Beijing. 11 defendants who challenged their convictions failed in their appeals. Among those whose bids were rejected were former lawmakers Leung Kwok Hung, Lam Chuk Ting, Raymond Chan and Helena Wong, as well as former journalist Gwyneth Ho. The court also dismissed all appeals against sentence. 45 defendants were sentenced in 2024 to prison terms ranging from 4 to. Former lawmakers Leung Kwok Hung, Lam Chuk Ting, Raymond Chan and Helena Wong, as well as former journalist Gwyneth Ho. The court also dismissed all appeals against sentence. 45 defendants were sentenced in 2024 to prison terms ranging from 4 to. Pro-democracy protests that swept the city in 2019. In June the following year, Beijing imposed a far-reaching national security law that effectively curtailed most political dissent. In July 2020, the pro-democracy camp organized an unofficial primary election to shortlist candidates for an upcoming legislative poll. Organizers hoped to secure a majority in the legislature and use their power to block the city's budget unless the government accepted demands such as universal suffrage and stronger police accountability. A record number of voters took part. Prosecutors argued during the trial that the plan aimed to paralyze the government and force the city's leader to resign. In their 2024 judgment, judges said the strategy would have undermined the authorities and created a constitutional crisis. During appeal hearings last year, defense lawyer Eric Shum told the court that legislators are entitled to veto budgets as part of a system of checks and balances. Several of the appellants have already spent close to 5 years in custody. As of last month, 18 other defendants who did not contest their convictions have been released after completing their sentences. The latest ruling comes amid tighter restrictions on freedom of expression and the press in the city. Earlier this month, a court sentenced pro-democracy media tycoon Jimmy Lai to 20 years in prison, a verdict condemned by media and human rights groups as cruel and profoundly unjust.